Hello, beautiful. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zakiyyah, and on this channel, I deal with home decor and all things style. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my winter decor and hopefully giving you guys a few ideas on how you can decorate your own home for winter. And I want to show you how it's actually very easy to change your decor seasonally. You don't have to stress out. You don't have to worry about moving big things and making huge sweeping changes. All it takes to change your decor seasonally is a few very deliberate, thought out changes, and you can really update and refresh your decor that way and create an environment that really mirrors the feeling of the season that you're in. So let's get started. I like to start with a blank canvas when I'm starting any decorating project. So I will clear off all of the main spaces like this coffee table and like the sofa. These are also the places that I am most likely to change out when I'm wanting to change things seasonally. That way I don't have to change everything. I don't have to touch every surface. I have my key areas that I go to, that I add things to, or I take things away depending on the season. One of the things that I'm adding is this beautiful candle from Valerie Aguirre. Many of you know her from her YouTube channel. She and her husband started a candle company, and I ordered this candle, and the first thing I thought was how beautiful it was, because I do love candles in a frosted jar. And not only is the candle beautiful, but it smells beautiful. And as many of you may know who follow me, I am very sensitive to certain smells, and her candle really doesn't bother my lungs at all. So I was really happy about that. In my home, I do tend to stick with a neutral color palette and a very light color palette, but since it is winter, it is nice to add a few touches of darker, moodier colors. So I incorporated color through photography. This photo is actually a photo of wild horses in Iceland, and I often change out the photos in this frame depending on the season. And I thought that that photo would be appropriate because when I think of cold weather, cold temperatures, I do envision Iceland and its terrain. This area here is just a really nice little organic spot to create a cozy moment that I feel like encapsulates the feeling of winter. Pillows are also another great way to refresh your decor seasonally. You can never have too many pillow covers, and you can just change things out depending on the mood that you want to set in your home. The night before I shot this video, I mixed the ingredients for a bread dough and I let the dough proof overnight. It is a really, really easy fail-proof bread dough. I do love to bake, but even if you don't like to bake and you don't consider yourself to be a baker, you will be able to make this bread. And I think that something like making fresh bread in the winter time is so cozy and sets such a beautiful mood. The recipe for the bread will be linked down in the description box. And we're gonna head over to the dining room to decorate. I started with the tablecloth that I shared with you guys in my winter decor haul, and I layered that with a wooden tray that I've had for quite some time. And on top of that, I added some beautiful, beautiful dried grasses. And I found this gorgeous dried lavender on Amazon. And when it arrived, I was so just happy with the way that it was packaged in this vintage printed paper. It was very beautiful, and it just added a little bit of a romantic feeling to the entire experience of unbundling the lavender. So I am also going to drop a link for that down in the description box, because if you're looking for something like that, this, in my opinion, was a good product. For the place settings, I'm using plates from Crate & Barrel and napkins from Shop Amber Interiors. I absolutely adore these napkins. They are linen, and no, I did not iron these napkins or steam them, because I actually really, really adore this softly wrinkled sort of look that they have. It adds so much warmth and so much of an inviting quality to the table. And I really wanted this table to embody just a very casual, everyday, just beautiful living type of scenario, that you don't have to go overboard. You don't have to iron things all the time, and you can still create such a beautiful, homey space for yourself and your family. And this is what beautiful living is all about. It's about creating these moments that are like little snapshots that are perfectly imperfect and that you carry with you throughout your journey. These dried flowers are actually from a bouquet that I got a while ago. I like to keep my bouquets and let them dry so that when I need dried florals or stems for any reason, I can literally just go back to those bouquets that I already had when they were fresh. And something like this is really great to use in the winter time when you may not have as much variety in your fresh flowers available to you. When the decorating was finished, we sat down at the table and enjoyed a few slices of this freshly baked bread with honey and butter. Thank you so much for spending this day with us. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share. Until next time.